TV soap news and spoilers. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, fans of Days of Our Lives have been struck with devastating news. The beloved actor Drake Hogestyn, known for his iconic portrayal of John Black, has passed away. For decades, Hogestyn's character stood as a pillar of the show, symbolizing strength, resilience, and undying love. His passing marks not just the end of an era, but an irreplaceable loss for the cast, crew, and the legions of devoted viewers who have followed his journey for years. Today, we delve into the emotional conclusion of Hogestyn's role as John Black, reflecting on his final moments on the show and the legacy he leaves behind. Drake Hogestyn's portrayal of John Black was more than just a role. It was a journey through the labyrinth of love, loss, and redemption. His deep connection with Marlena, his fierce protection of his family, and his unwavering resolve in the face of countless trials made John Black a household name. Fans lived through John's highs and lows, his triumphs and tragedies, and through it all, Hogestyn infused the character with a timeless sense of grace and heroism. In recent episodes, viewers witnessed John Black embark on what would become his final mission. His character was written off temporarily when he left for Greece to visit the grave of Katharina, a move that was filled with emotional weight. John had long harbored guilt and regret over unresolved matters, and this journey was a poignant step toward closure. However, what began as a somber farewell quickly took a dramatic twist, typical of Days of Our Lives. In a shocking turn of events, John Black was abducted, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. His absence left a palpable void in the storyline, one that grew even more suspenseful when Chad and Jack, in their desperate search for Abigail, discovered John tied up in an abandoned house. The sequence was tense, filled with intrigue and mystery, as the show's iconic heroes rescued their beloved friend. John's return to Salem after his rescue was nothing short of emotional. Fans could breathe a sigh of relief as he was finally reunited with Marlena, the love of his life, a relationship that has been the beating heart of Days of Our Lives for decades. John's return, however, was short-lived. In his last few episodes, John found himself drawn into yet another family crisis. This time, his son Brady was embroiled in a tragic accident involving Sarah. As always, John stood steadfast by his son, offering his unyielding support and guidance. The scenes were heavy with emotion as John, a father figure who had always put his family first, once again shouldered the burden of protecting those he loved. For fans, these final moments were bittersweet. While they cherished every second of John's presence, knowing that these scenes were his last added an undeniable layer of sorrow. The reality that this was the last time they would see Drake Hogestyn's John Black on screen began to sink in. His quiet strength, his enduring love for Marlena, and his fierce loyalty to his family, everything that made John Black the icon he was, were showcased beautifully in these concluding moments. And just like that, the chapter on John Black came to a close. Even though Days of Our Lives typically films episodes 6 months in advance, many fans held out hope for a more extended farewell for John Black. Speculation swirled that perhaps there would be a dramatic final arc for the character, a storyline worthy of the legacy Drake Hogestyn had built over the years. But fate had other plans, and the final episode featuring Hogestyn aired sooner than expected. While some fans might have wished for a more drawn-out goodbye, there was something poetic about John's last scenes being filled with love, family, and sacrifice, everything that defined his character. In the wake of Hogestyn's death, the soap opera world has been left in mourning. Tributes have poured in from fans and co-stars alike, each reflecting on the profound impact Hogestyn had on the show and their lives. His dedication to the role, his connection with the audience, and his portrayal of a character who always fought for what was right will never be forgotten. For so many, Drake Hogestyn wasn't just an actor. He was an essential part of their daily lives, someone they welcomed into their homes every afternoon, year after year. As we say goodbye to John Black and Drake Hogestyn, we are left with a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the years of storytelling, for the emotional highs and lows, and for the memories that will live on. His passing may mark the end of his on-screen presence, but his legacy will remain an integral part of the Days of Our Lives universe. Fans may no longer see John Black stride through the streets of Salem, but his spirit, the lessons he imparted, and the love he showed will endure. In a world where so much is uncertain, where characters come and go, John Black was a constant. And as we say our final farewell to Drake Hogestyn, we are reminded that the impact of a truly great character never fades. His time on the show may have ended, but his story will live on in the hearts of fans forever. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news, so subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.